We are in Ubud and I'm so excited because we are just here for the weekend, but I want to show you how many things that you can actually do over just a short period of time within Ubud. I'm going to show you the cost of things, where you can go and eat, what to see, what to do, and all in just a very short space of time. But yes, we have a lot planned and I'm going to take you along every step of the way. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you like this video, and let's go!
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun.
The best way to get around Ubud is by renting a scooter. Most of the activities I'll show you today are within a 15-minute drive of each other, except for one, and I'll tell you about that one later. We pay around £1.50 a day for our scooter, but we rent monthly, and if you're renting daily, it will be more like £5 a day, which I think is also a really great deal. We started off the day super early with some exercise at the beautiful Campuhan Ridge Walk. It's totally free to go in, and if you go early enough, it's not too hot and you can avoid the crowds. The path is roughly 2 kilometers long and it takes you through stunning rice fields and palm trees and jungle. It's a great way to get away from the hustle and bustle of Ubud and to get your morning steps in whilst admiring the surrounding beauty.
No, I don't want no rest.
After all that walking, we were a little hungry, so we stopped off at Kafe, with a K, for some coffee and breakfast. The coffee was great. I had a smoothie bowl. You can get a small or a large one. And we planned out the rest of our day whilst we sat there. The next stop is one of my favourite places in Ubud, which we'll show you right after this.
Through the wastelands, through the highways.
This video is sponsored by Holafly, the company that's made it possible for me to stay connected and have data whilst I'm travelling and working abroad. When arriving in a new country, it can be a real hassle trying to get a new SIM card, especially when you're jet lagged and you just want to relax and explore the new place that you arrive to and not have to walk around trying to find a phone shop. And as a female traveller, I also don't like to walk around without a way of being able to contact someone for safety reasons. Holafly provides eSIMs which you can simply download to your phone, and it gives you instant access to data on your phone. No physical SIM card is needed. The setup process is super simple and doesn't take any longer than 5 minutes. You simply purchase the SIM, scan the QR code which is sent to your email, and your phone will take you through the rest of the setup, which is done in just a few taps. eSIMs are becoming increasingly popular due to the convenience of not having to go out and buy a physical SIM card. You can also keep your home network SIM in your phone and keep your existing number, which means you can still use two-factor ID when needed, and your friends and family can still reach you on the same number without having to keep switching out your SIM. Holafly provides eSIMs for so many different countries, and some of their SIMs allow you to travel to multiple countries within one package. For example, the Asia SIM allows you to travel to 13 countries in Asia without having to get a new SIM card in every single place. Perfect if you're planning to move around a lot. They have 24-hour customer service and reply super fast if you need to get in touch. Although the setup is so easy, you probably won't even need to. I'll leave a link in the description, and if you put my code in, Claudia Woodham, at checkout, you'll get 5% off. Now, let me show you the rest of the activities we got up to in Ubud. We then visited the Tegalalang rice terraces. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'll put it on the screen so you can see what it's called. This is one of the most beautiful places in Ubud to visit, in my opinion. It's a series of beautifully arranged paddies which follows the traditional Balinese irrigation system called subuk. It's been listed in the UNESCO World Heritage Site, so it's no wonder why it's popular. And you can explore the rice terraces, hike up the cliffs, and there are tons of cute photo spots. So if you want to get some photos for the gram, this is the perfect place to do it. Whilst you're there, you can also try out the famous BALI swing. I tried it out, it was a lot of fun. I 100% recommend trying it out if you go here. Right next door to the rice terraces is a chance to try out the Luwak coffee. Fun fact about Luwak coffee, the coffee cherries are fed to small mammals called civets. They digest the cherries and poop them out and are collected to make the Luwak coffee. Sounds pretty gross, but we decided to give it a try. They allow free tasting and have a huge range of flavours that you can taste, such as avocado, coconut, chocolate. Avocado is actually my favourite, which surprised me because it sounds a bit weird. They also have a range of teas to try. We loved the lemongrass tea and decided to get that as we'd already had our coffee fix for the day. After all of the walking and the trekking in the morning, we decided to head back to our villa for a dip in the pool to cool off. Let me take you on a tour around the villa. This is one of my favorite villas I've stayed in Bali so far. The attention to detail in the decor and furnishings was second to none, and I'm in love with the infinity pool overlooking the rice terraces. It was super peaceful and quiet, and we had the best night's sleep here. It's the perfect place to relax in between our super busy day full of activities in Ubud. The name of the villa is Villa Namaste, and we found it on Airbnb. So after a quick dip in the pool at the villa and an afternoon nap, we were starving, so we headed to Bebek, Bengil, which translates to Dirty Duck Restaurant. Dirty Duck is a famous Balinese restaurant. Their signature dish is the crispy duck, which is delicious. It's not just the food that is so special about this place, but the restaurant and gardens are absolutely stunning. You can walk around and get some cute photos and just enjoy the scenery. After lunch, we crossed over the road for some dessert at Gelato Secrets, which do the most amazing ice cream. I would highly recommend. It was delicious. Ubud is full of boutiques, stalls and little shops full of art, fashion, jewellery, trinkets and souvenirs. We took some time to check out some of these shops and I bought some cute jewellery from some of them. Many of the things you'll find here are homemade and there's some amazing finds. For sunset, we visited Saraswati Temple, also known as the Ubud Water Palace. There's a water garden and beautiful lotus pond, and at 7:30 they have a performance where you can watch a traditional Balinese dance for 100k. Unfortunately, we missed the show that night, but I've heard great things about it, so definitely stick around for the show if you can. The next day we got up super early to visit a couple more places before the crowds, before we were due to head back to Canggu. Around a 30-minute drive from the centre of Ubud, you can reach Campo waterfall. It's a beautiful but steep walk down to the waterfall, but it only takes around 5 minutes. We got there around 7 AM and were the only people there, which was perfect. This is one of my favourite waterfalls by far. It's a great place to take some photos as you can easily climb up onto the rocks under the waterfall, and there's even staff there that help you find the best spots. The last place that we visited was Goa Gajah, also known as the Elephant Cave. This place is stunning and definitely worth a visit. The site contains a meditational cave, bathing pools and fountains, as well as beautiful gardens, waterfalls and ponds that you can walk around. I definitely recommend going. You do need to take a sarong with you and cover up your legs, even men, so make sure to bring one along before you go in. Before the drive back to Canggu, we stopped at Alchemy Cafe, a vegan cafe with great coffee and great food. The loft area is a really nice place to relax, and the pancakes and the waffles are delicious. I highly recommend them.